From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gary McKenzie. This local and regional news update is brought to you by Northway Bank. Want a Northway Bank teller to keep in your pocket? There's an app for that. Now available for iPhone and Android. Download yours today. Northway Bank with 17 locations throughout New Hampshire. The people you know, the bank you trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. A New Hampshire Fish and Game officer says 3 teenagers from Meredith were rescued Sunday after they got lost while hiking in Sandwich. Conservation Officer Lieutenant Jim Goss says his office was notified by the Carroll County Sheriff's Office about 7 o'clock Sunday night. 3 hikers were lost in the vicinity of Mount Doublehead, about 2 miles from the trailhead on Thompson Road in Sandwich. Officers were able to locate the hikers using GPS coordinates from their 911 call and found them shortly after 9:30 Sunday night on the Ridgepole Trail. Goss says 19-year-old Matthew Aronofsky, 18-year-old John Nelson, and 16-year-old Melissa Martin were not hurt, and the trio were walked back out to the trailhead and given a ride to their car. The teens had intended to hike Mount Morgan and had parked at the mountain's trailhead on Route 113 in Holderness, but missed an intersection and ended up on the wrong trail where they were overcome by darkness. Goss reminds hikers to pack appropriate clothing and gear, and that hikes often take longer than anticipated, and the weather can be unpredictable. For a list of recommended equipment, see the website at hikesafe.com. Memorial Hospital in North Conway will hold a community meeting Monday to discuss the hospital's recently announced decision to join the Maine health system. The meeting will be held Monday evening starting at 5:30 at the Red Jacket Resort in North Conway. Hospital patients and members of the public are invited to attend. The hospital recently announced its intention to pursue membership in the Maine Health System, a Portland-based not-for-profit that includes Maine Medical Center and nearly a dozen other hospitals and health-related organizations in Maine. Memorial CEO Scott McKinnon and Board Chairman Gene Berghoffen will discuss details of the potential partnership at the meeting Monday and take questions about it. Registration for the meeting is appreciated but not required. For more information, call Becky Adams at 603-356-5461, extension 2111. In Maine news, a baby from Lisbon has become the 15,000th Maine newborn to get a $500 Harold Alfond College Challenge grant. Officials say Irene Mastrella got a head start on college costs when her parents recently enrolled her in the program, which was formed through the estate of the late Harold Alfond, founder of Dexter's Shoe Company. Irie is the daughter of Nick and Angela Mastrella and was born in April at Mercy Hospital in Portland. Since going into effect in 2008, the program has contributed more than $7 million to next-gen college savings accounts to help families prepare early for the costs of higher education. Any baby born in Maine can get a grant if they're signed up before their first birthday. In sports, the Celtics got a 101-95 win over the Chicago Bulls last night in Chicago. An official familiar with the deal says the Red Sox have agreed with backup catcher David Ross on a 2-year, $6.2 million contract. In the weather today, cloudy, rain showers mainly this morning, highs in the mid-50s. Temperatures falling to the lower 40s this afternoon. West winds around 10. Mostly clear tonight, much colder with lows in the lower 20s. And mostly sunny on Wednesday, highs in the mid-40s. From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gary McKenzie.